So I'm here doing the second part of the What Death Means to Me portion of my Human Meaning of Death class. And for this video, I'm going to discuss what death means to me now that I've taken this class and I've gained a lot more greater knowledge on death as a whole. In my last video, I know I felt kind of uncomfortable discussing my somewhat consuming fear of death of my loved ones, and those fears haven't gone away necessarily. I still have them, still uneasy about certain situations like I was before taking this class. However, what has changed is my views on death. It isn't so much of a taboo topic or situation anymore for me, and in taking this class, you're somewhat thrown into many different and interesting conversations on many different subjects and topics of death, ranging from uh, you know the ethics behind euthanasia and assisted suicide, or even more sad topics like death in children, and even today, very bizarre topics like cannibalism. But at the end of every group's TED Talk and guest lecture, I feel I've gained a lot more knowledge and a lot more understanding in death. All those presentations and teachings have really shown me that death is everywhere in our world at all times, unfortunately, but there are many different ways that people cope with them and many different preparations and traditions with death based on the various cultures and such. And most importantly to me, there are people like me who are also afraid of death of their loved ones too. I'm not really the only one, so that's refreshing to know. I think what I was shocked about most and kind of took into my thought a lot was that just how many groups of people and cultures use funerals as more like a celebration and almost like a party where everyone's really happy celebrating the life of the lost loved one of theirs. Because in my culture, every one of the funerals I've been to, and unfortunately, since I was basically three, I've been exposed to a large number of funerals, and every one of them has been pretty somber affair, very sad and morose and such. So maybe this is why death is such a sad topic to me, a terrible topic, because of the way I guess we go about celebrating it. This class has shown me that looking at death as a natural part of life and something unavoidable can allow you to better cope with it. I remember those who have passed on. It's not really the end. I guess for me, in my faith and such, it's not the end. So I know that, and that's just what I gotta have to keep my faith strong on. But it's been a great class overall. I've learned a lot of interesting facts and concepts, had many invigorating conversations about death and dying, and learned a bit more about myself in the process. So all in all, great class.